On that cold winter night when the temperature had dropped below freezing, an elderly woman took off her last blanket and wrapped it around her dog. Shivering in the cold, she softly whispered, "You stay warm, I'm okay." The next morning, when people came looking for her, she was no longer alive, but the dog was still there, resting its head on her chest. On the cold streets of Chicago lived Martha, an elderly woman who had no one left, no family, no friends, just an old bag and a dog, Rocky, big, strong, but with a strange softness in his eyes. One day, Martha found him guiled and lying on the street. She shared her food with him, forgot her own pain, and saved his life. From that day on, the two of them became a family. Their days were not easy. Martha never bought food for herself. She fed Rocky first, and whatever was left, she ate. One day, a man came up to her and said, "I'll give you $500 for that dog." Martha stayed silent for a moment, then gently stroked Rocky's head and said, "He's not for sale. He's my son." The cold kept getting worse. The temperature dropped below -10 degrees Celsius. People were saying, "This winter is deadly." Martha and Rocky had taken shelter inside an old cardboard box. One night, the cold became so intense that even breathing felt painful. Martha realized her body could no longer take it. She took off her last blanket and wrapped it around Rocky. Rocky kept pushing it back toward Martha as if he was trying to say, "You take it." But Martha smiled and said, "No, good boys stay warm." She held Rocky close and slowly closed her eyes. The next morning, a group of city volunteers found them. Martha was no more, but Rocky, he was still there, resting his head on her chest. When anyone came close, he wouldn't move, tears in his eyes, but he refused to leave her side. Rocky was later taken to a shelter, but he was never the same again. When someone called him, he wouldn't respond. He would just stare at the door. One day, a little girl came and sat in front of him and softly said, "Did you lose your mom too?" Rocky slowly looked at her, and for the first time, his tail moved, just a little. Martha had nothing, but whatever she had, she gave all of it to her dog. Love is not about having everything. Love is about giving even what little you have. People often walk away, but a dog stays by your side to the very last breath.